Welcome to Baby Finger Paints. Here are the kitchen items that you will need to get started. You only need 3 ingredients to make this safe and edible finger paint. This homemade edible paint recipe is really simple to make. Just add 4 tablespoons of cornstarch to your pot. Next, we're just going to add a little bit of warm water. The warm water isn't measured out, so we're just going to take our tablespoon and add a little bit at a time. The goal is to mix it together so you have a nice smooth paste. I found that 4 or 5 tablespoons of warm water added to the cornstarch makes a pretty good paste. If you've added enough water, your paste should begin to look like this. If that's right, then you're ready to add your boiling water. Now we're going to add 1 cup of boiling water to your paste. You only need to stir it for a few seconds to break up the cornstarch, and we're ready to move over to the stove. Turn on your stove to a medium heat and start mixing. The mixture will change quickly and you'll start to notice some clear streaks forming in the mixture. Bubbles will appear soon after. Once you notice these clear streaks and bubbles, it's time to turn off the stove. You will still continue stirring with the element off and keep the pot warm on the element. It will not take long for this paste to turn into a nice gel. The consistency will be a bit like a pudding or a custard. Once you've achieved this consistency, it's time to take it off the stove. After a few minutes of cooling, it should look a little bit like this. A nice jelly consistency, nice and clear and no lumps. Once it's cooled completely, we can transfer it into jars or muffin trays or any sort of Tupperware you like. If the mixture does become a bit lumpy, all you have to do is add a little warm water and stir. It'll come right back to life again. I think it's safe to say that this recipe is pretty foolproof. I notice mine's become a little lumpy as I've left the pot out, and that's okay. All I'm going to do is add that warm water to the pot and stir it up, and try my best to remove the lumps. But it's all right to have a little bit of texture in your paint. That's all part of the exploration. Using a whisk will also really help break up those lumps quickly. All we're going to do is add a few drops of food coloring and stir it in. You could go as dark or as light as you like. The great thing about this finger paint is it washes off of everything so easily, even clothing. You'll notice mine isn't as smooth as I was hoping for, but that's okay. Exploring textures is definitely going to be part of this activity. Time to paint. You can use paper, canvas, or just a tray is great. This is all about exploration. It's a great activity for babies, toddlers, and children of all ages. It's open-ended and unstructured, and it provides a safe opportunity to explore paint. Finger paint for babies encourages learning and development in so many ways. Fine motor skills, hand-eye coordination and control, cause and effect, language development, and of course exploring senses and discovering new textures. So have fun and make beautiful memories with your little ones. Till next time, Ona.